Turn me Aggie's got a cat. Where's it at?
Fast, loud and a lot of fun. It's just rock and roll times 10. I think the only way to understand it is to be stood in front of it and watch us live on stage. That's the only time it makes sense to us, really. Massively, yeah. I mean, it's a city of grafters, so I think that's rubbed off on us a lot. A lot of our songs are just about saying, come on, wake up, get out there and do something with your life and stop sitting around. It's a generation of apathy, and we're just here to say you don't have to sit in and watch TV every night. Get out and do something with your life.
Definitely, yeah, it does influence our style a lot. I mean, our city's got this unique vibe about it. It's very energetic, very vibrant, and it gives you the confidence to wear what you want, when you want, and how you want.
Arctic Monkeys, I bet you look good on the dance floor. I don't think there's one band from the north that hasn't covered that song at the start of their career. The first time me and Aldine did it, we must have been 14, 15, and we were just like, yeah, let's start a band.
Cheesy 80s music. I mean, one that really stands out for me is She's Like the Wind by Patrick Swayze, and I'd just like to give a massive shout to any Dirty Dancing fans out there.
Well, I think they should, if they believe that they should. I think stifling anyone's voice is quite obviously a bad thing. Yeah, if somebody's social standing, like being in a band, it doesn't really make much difference. If they want to speak out, they can speak out, and yeah, totally, I would. Yeah, man, massively. It's it's changed my life. Just like, as a very obvious example, I wouldn't be anyone I was now without the music I listen to, the music I write, the people I know through it. So, yeah, without a doubt.
I really love rockabillys and teddy boys in particular, as well as punk, because I just love the style side of it all, the creepers, the pompadours, the big hair, and the bolo ties.
Definitely makes a difference. Otherwise, what's the point in being in a rock and roll band? It should go killer songs, great players, and then the look, but the look still matters.
One of my all-time favourite gigs that we played would be supporting Slaves in the Zanzibar. It just came up out of the blue, and then it was just all a bit of a rush. It all happened at once. But when we got up on stage, and we all loved Slaves and that, and all the audience were there. It just felt right. There was just a buzz about it that was so good, and the energy that we threw about that night was just next to none. And then being able to finish a set and then jump in the audience and mosh around to Isaac and Laurie doing what they do, that's just so good.
Funhouse by the Stooges, just for the sheer fact that I'd never heard anything like that before, and the track from it, TVI, it gets me going from start to finish, just the way Iggy Pop screams at the start. It's so primeval and raw. That album just makes me want to make love.
I mean, there's some great stuff coming out of Liverpool with us, man. You've got Queensy and the Sasstones. Don't know if you've seen them. They're pretty, they're doing really well. We've got a couple of gigs coming up with the Mavamas. They've got a lot of energy. Spilt, they've got tons of energy too, man. It's there's so much stuff coming around new that really happy to be a part of.
Yeah, I'm really into the Blinds at the minute.
Black Sabbath with their 13 album. It was a month later. I went with my best mate, and that was so good. Opening with War Pigs, which at the time was my favourite Black Sabbath song, and then finishing with Paranoid, Ozzy Osbourne just staring out into the crowd like a god. You couldn't ask for anything better than that, really.
Relentless, but in a good way. we're back in the studio recording a new single, and you're all going to love it and stream it. Other than that, we've got gigs galore, so keep updated on our social media and our website, www.wholovesthisgeneration.com, for updates on autumn and winter gigs.
What's the name, just so we know?
Generation.